Hey now, what is up? Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all really ready for this though, son? This is the Bad Girls Club Atlanta review, you feel me? Episode 1. I hope y'all ready because I have made my notes. I have a lot of opinions and I am ready to relay them to you. Now, at the beginning of the episode, there's a fight with two girls that we have not met yet. Okay, I don't understand why they would do this because this basically is showing us who is going to go home. Once you get to the end of this episode, you're gonna see who gonna be going home, and they're gonna have two new girls replacing them. How about y'all leave a little bit of mystery, Bad Girls Club? Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is already, mad easy to tell what the ending is gonna be like because it's always the same. These bitches come into the house. Everybody's, oh my god, I love you at first. And then one bitch acts stupid when they get drunk after they go out the first fucking night. Then they get into a fight. Then one of the bitches goes home. And then the other bitch comes in. And then these old bitches want to treat this new bitch. Oh my god, you're the replacement. Like, I'm through with that shit. I'm done with that. It don't look like they gonna be treating each other like that because some of the new girls, like each of the new girls are friends with one of the old girls. But I just can't stand these bitches with that whole idea that because you didn't come into the house with me, I have to dislike you right off the bat. Grow the fuck up, Bad Girls Club season 9, 8, and 7. Grow up. What's up with the Mona Simone music at the beginning of the fucking episode? Like, I could have sworn Mona Simone was just gonna come across the fucking stage and stop motherfucking. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on. This music is like Ratchet City. Like, it's like as many ratchet, generic techno shit they could come up with. That's what they did with Bad Girls Club. Paula, who I think is gonna be my favorite, either Paula or Stephanie. But Stephanie's like love of being a stripper and the way she just takes her clothes off for no apparent reason and the fact that she doesn't have ass is what really annoys me. And she's too small to go get some fucking injections. So no Natalie, no, she don't need, in whatever the other girl name is who was on there with her, she do not need to get no damn ass injections because her body is small. You know, some people and some men like slim women. Like, they still will fuck them. They still want to see them strip. Before this ass thing, came on the scene, like, we've been having ass. Black women have been having ass. And now all of a sudden, all these non-black bitches come out with big asses. And now it's, interesting in pop culture and shit. Fuck you on that one. Paula is, like I said, gonna be my favorite. She says if you challenge her intellectually, you can get the draws. This bitch was a little extra excited. She was a little extra happy when they got to the house. I swear to God, you can tell when people ain't never been nowhere. Stop being surprised about the house because you've seen it on TV and it looks like the exact same house from last season. Why the fuck do they have that fake grass every time you turn around? Then we get to Nicole. Nicole's from Jersey. And she sounds like a 12-year-old fat boy with asthma. And her hair is fucked up to the gods. And also, she cannot dress. Not even a little bit, but I like her. I like her all the same. I like her accent. I like how it seems like she could knock the fuck out of somebody. I like how she don't act like she's breathing through her nose. I like Nicole. I'm here. Under Paula, she's my favorite because she kind of, I like how low-key she is. I like how beautiful she is. And I like how gay she is. Stephanie from Harlem, she's a bisexual stripper and she loves the drama. But to say she loves the drama so much, she is like very not involved with the drama. Like, I'm looking at the promos and shit and I ain't seen her fight nobody yet. She on the sidelines chilling. She going through her own internal shit. She smoking cigarettes and shit. Like, honestly, to me, the bitch look like she here to fuck. She look like she's a more cleaned up version of Zuli's thirsty ass. Like, she's more girly, she's cuter, she likes girls, but she's not just trying to, like, aggressively fuck every girl in the house. Thank you, Stephanie, for being a nice representation of a bisexual woman. I appreciate it. Follow me. Follow me. Anyway, because I think Paula follows me. Shout out to Paula. Alicia from Chicago. Chi-Town, country boy, nothing. Anyway, Ashley, would you please stop sending all the hood rats from your hood on to Bad Girls Club? Because y'all are monopolizing like a motherfucker. What's up with that, Ashley? And I'm talking to Ashley Shy Miller. I'm sure she'll comment below and tell me something smart back. Alicia has super, super duper red hair. She's big as fuck. She dresses like a stripper clown. And she showed up on the scene with cut off shorts and a Sailor Girl cut off shirt. And I wanted her to know that your body size is not right for those clothes. I want you to know that even though you are not obese, I want you to know that your clothes fit you not so well. I want you to know that your body doesn't look like Paula's body. You can't just be wearing anything. I'm sorry, like, she thinks that she's like a thick chick, but it's like, bitch, you just thick everywhere. Like, once you, I'm sorry, get down 10 more pounds and then you can wear all of that, you know, my stomach, my ass out shit, okay? I mean, all of, you know, no, I'm not here for it at all. She's not shaped. She look like a fucking box. I'm not here for it. She's very cute in the face and she seems very mature. So far, I like Alicia. Like, I'm gonna have to say, this is the first time, like, in a long time, and I'm gonna say since like maybe season 1 or 2, that I've not disliked almost every single bitch on the very first episode or by looking at the promos. And so far, like, I really don't dislike any of them besides Janae, who is my next one. Janae is the only one that I really don't like. And I also don't like, I'm gonna get to it, but I'm gonna tell y'all, but I don't like Janae. I don't like Janae. I don't like bitches that love screaming where they're from and then, like, ain't really about it. Like, you are a horrible representation of a female from Houston. Like, you're a drunk, sloppy ass bitch. You can't talk. You sound like fucking ridiculous. I mean, you cute and everything, but the fact that you such a fucking lush is unattractive as a motherfucker. You look like your coochie smell like fish, you look like your breath smell like shit, and you look like your liver probably look like a fucking rock. So if I was you, I would like really chill out. You only gonna be young for so long, and I promise y'all, by the time that bitch hit 30, she's gonna look like your grandma. It's a Valentina from Maryland. Valentina will tell you at the drop of a hat that she's Nigerian first, American second, and that she went to a very, very fabulous, fabulous boarding school. And what I would like to say to Valentina is, although I feel like you have a beautiful face, your grill is shot, and your hairline is not visible. You have no edges. What the fuck? I like you because I'm all for smart bitches. I'm all for smart bitches. I hate dumb bitches. So I can respect the fact that, you know, like, in your face, you have your own natural beauty going on. I like that you're smart, but your hairline isn't there. So, bitch, can you please get another weave? Like, stop pulling your hair out so you can wear weaves, bitches. Stop it. Sometimes they aren't for you. Sometimes perms aren't for you because some bitches don't know when to stop. If the perm burns your hair out the first time, stop it. Like, this is not a perm girl, you know, natural girl argument. If the perm is burning out your motherfucking hair, bitch, stop wearing them. Because that's the only thing I can think of for why you wear weave and now you ain't got no edges. Okay? I don't like it at all. I can't stand that shit. She look like that bitch from the Sisterhood with that fucking shit right there with the ball shit all right here. I hate that. She don't go for the basketball players. You basic bitches going for the basketball players. I go for the owners. And she's been all over the world. And like I said, I can respect a well-rounded bitch. So Valentina, for right now, you all right with me. So as soon as Stephanie and Alicia get there, Stephanie takes off her clothes and hops on the stripper pole. Because as we all know, she has been wanting to strip since she was 17 years old. Isn't that something to look forward to? Being a stripper, it's so empowering. Like, I get it, don't get me wrong, because I'm a bitch that love attention and I love taking off my clothes and dancing, but guess what? For my man, in my house, in the privacy of my home. You won't catch it on YouTube. You won't catch it on World Star. You won't catch it in somebody's club. You know why? Because it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody. And this ain't for everybody, okay? Like, it's cool. Like, I've thought about being a stripper when you think about how hard you work to do shit the legit way and how easy it is for you to go off and trick money off these stupid ass niggas. But then I think about the long-term effects of those things. At the end of the day, who wants to do that for the rest of their fucking life? And also, who wants to be, like, known for doing that? No matter what anybody says, somebody can always come back around and throw that shit in your face. And who wants to be a mother of 3, married in a nice fucking home in the suburbs somewhere, and somebody bring up, yeah, man, I remember your wife. They used to call her Jumbo. Beautiful as that girl is, she could be a fucking editorial model, and she in this bitch talking about, I want to be a stripper. Can we, I don't know, strive higher? I don't know. The last girl. And Shannon is from Oregon. She went to military school. She's a buff Barbie. Her nose, her lips, her tits, lopsided, and everything else we could think of is fake. She is basically, she have a little money, look like, got a nice house, got a BMW. She say she's worked for everything that she has. She was, she was in the military, and I respect that. Hate the fact that your face looks like that. Hate the fact that your titties look like that. Hate the fact that you look like a dude and you probably was like a nice looking female before you started fucking with your face. I hate when young bitches get plastic surgery. If you're in your 20s, unless you have like serious issues with your face that like look abnormal and you want to get them fixed, there's no reason to be in your 20s getting plastic surgery. No reason at all. Do you know why? Because it makes you look older. Older bitches get plastic surgery. So when a young bitch gets plastic surgery, it makes her look like an old bitch who got fucking plastic surgery to look young. That shit looks stupid. Stop that shit, bitch. And now your titties all stupid looking and shit. The titty look like that. What the fuck we gonna do with that shit, bitch? Take that shit back. I don't want that lopsided ass shit. Oh my God. Like, everybody is so excited to be in the house. Oh my God. You're from dress, get from dress, oh my God. And they so thirsty when they in the house. That's the one thing I can't stand is how thirsty bitches be when they get in these houses. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, I understand the excitement and everything. I just would be like, yeah, man, this shit lying, man. Let's go do this. Let's go get fucked up, you heard me? But I just wouldn't be like, oh, we got it. But that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? They're all on the floor, under each other's dresses and shit. It just looks a slutty fucking mess. Janae is fucked up. She is in the limo acting like she's gonna throw up. So Paula, being a nice bitch that she is, takes her hair tied, like trying to wrap this whole hair up, because she gonna throw up and get her hair out of face. And she like, no, get off of me. I need my personal space. And Paula was like, all right, bitch, I was just trying to help your drunk ass. And so she was like, no, I just get out of my face. And I suppose that she's being more aggressive than they're showing us because all the girls keep saying that she's like drunk and getting all fucking aggressive with people. So Paula hit that, bitch, calm the fuck down before I bump your ass out. Y'all know how we clap in the bitch face. And when the bitch get clapped in the face, the bitch feel like shit about to go off. So Janae gets agitated. She starts going off. She gets out the limbo. She's like, ah, the bitch gonna clap in my face. And I'm like, bitch, you so sloppy and nasty. Like, I'm sorry, but if I ever wanted to fuck you, it's over. They're going back and forth. When they get out the limo, they get to the house. Then Paula and Nicole are in their room, and they still talking about it. They're like, man, that bitch crazy, but we gonna talk about that shit in the morning. It's gonna get handled. It's gonna get handled in the morning, no, right? So Janae is in her bed and she hears this. So she comes into the room asking what's going on. And Paula like, man, bitch, well, I'm about to talk to you about that shit right now. I'll talk to you about that shit later or whatever like that, okay? Well, no, Janae don't want to do that. So Nicole is like, man, why don't you raise up out of here, man? We can talk, like she taking up for Paula because, that's her roommate. Janae got mad and wants to get all in her face and starts talking all shitty to her. And I'm like, oh, why you gonna do that? Nicole gonna kill you. Nicole gonna punch the fuck out you. Why you getting in Nicole's face? So Paula is not a mediator between these two bitches, right? Janae is just a sloppy fucking mess, okay? And Valentina and everybody else has noticed this. And did y'all see when she was like, ugh, in the bed, like, I was talking to your roommate, bitch. Like, she in the bed doing all this on Valentina's bed, and Valentina was like, like this bitch is, like this bitch is, going to get in the jacuzzi, going to get in the pool. And Janae goes and apologizes to the girls because she like, I'm tripping, I'm drunk, I'm sorry, I ain't want it to be like that in here, I ain't want it to be like that. So she goes and she apologizes and she picks up Paula and hugs her and all of this type of shit. And so they like, fine, it's cool, you was drunk, it's cool. So when Valentina and Stephanie are in the jacuzzi talking and she's like, keeps referring to her going to boarding school and I lived in a house with I lived in a room with 100 bitches. This ain't nothing to me. This is just a vacation to me. And it's like, bitch. So this week we gonna be hearing about you being Nigerian and being from a fucking boarding school this whole time. That's what we gonna hear about this whole time, bitch. That's what we gonna do. Stephanie is talking about her issues with women, like She's like, hey, like I just, I be fucking bitches and don't call them, and everybody got a reason why they in the bad girls club, you know what I mean? You ain't just got to be all out and shit to be in the bad girls club, And I'm like, bitch, where did that man that's in your voice come from? Janae, comes and joins them in the jacuzzi, and then Stephanie starts making out with Janae, and so obviously her issue is pussy, because after what happened in that club and all that, I wouldn't be trying to kiss on that nasty bitch. I'm sorry. She's sloppy and goofy and just so unattractive to me. I'm sorry. The next morning, we find out that Janae is a band instrument. She's a drum, snare drum, and then sometimes she's a bass drum, and then other times she's a trumpet, but then she doesn't know how the trumpet sounds. And I'm like, are we watching Sesame Street? Like, what's going on right now? Like, please sit the fuck down somewhere. So Stephanie is outside pissing, and I'm like, bitch, just because it's raining does not mean that you should not go into the house and use the bathroom. That doesn't mean that. Like, why are you pissing on the ground outside in the backyard? Why are you doing that? There's a bathroom. I'm sure there's more than one bathroom. What is wrong with you bitches? They all going to get their nails done. And this is when I determined that Nicole is either used to be or still a drug addict. Because when I look at her, that's what I saw. Stephanie is forever wanting to be a stripper, because when they got back to the house, she running around in a fishnet bodysuit with the ass cut out. And this is all while the drunk ass Janae is on the ground trying to form some type of grocery list. And it's like, bitch, please, you ain't gonna be the one anybody is trusting with money, because you would probably buy liquor with it. The girls are all in the shower, and I'm guessing they're getting ready to go somewhere. And they're talking about where they're from, or talking about, the cities where they done been at. And Janae is talking about being from Houston and how country she talks. They was basically laughing at how country she talks, but she was in a conversation with them. It wasn't like they was talking behind her back and shit. So Nicole says that she has no desire to go to Texas. And as a person from Jersey, I can understand why you have no desire to go to Texas. Like, okay, like, why is anybody pissed off about this? If somebody told me I have no urge to go to Louisiana, I would be like, I don't have an urge to go anywhere besides New Orleans in Louisiana. So I understand what you mean. I understand. I can understand why you would feel that way. I'm proud of where I'm from, but at the same time, everybody ain't me. Everybody ain't got to like what I do, and that's fine. But that don't mean we about to start a fucking fight and start arguing about it. But because Janae is not a fucking grown woman, this is exactly what happened. So Janae and her start to argue, because Janae and like Nicole was like, no, like, stop being so sensitive. Like, I just have no interest. I ain't say anything was wrong with Houston. I just don't want to go there. I just have no interest in that. Paula sees that they're really getting into it, so she comes and she grabs Nicole and pushes her out the room. And once she pushing Nicole to get more pissed off, and she must have did like that. So now Janae be like, bitch, you squaring up, bitch. You squaring up. I can square up too, bitch. Let's square up then. Let's square up then. And I'm like, Janae, you gonna get your stupid ass mollywop. Go sit your drunk ass down somewhere, bitch. You ain't your drunk ass pussy. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a poetic justice moment. I'm sorry. This bitch at it again. Like, everybody else is getting annoyed with her. And we've all determined that she a petty little bitch. Petty little bitch. So they all go out again, and this cutie named Andre comes up to Stephanie and asks her to dance, and she's dancing, having a good time, and I'm sure we will see him again. That's why they brought it up. But he was cute. I was like, all right. Go to the clubs in Atlanta. Okay, he might be gay. Watch yourself. Janae is already dropped, like, fucking sloppy drunk, falling all over the floor, dropping and shit, and it's like, and she's getting aggressive with the girls when they try to help her. And so Alicia goes up to her and tells her, you need to act like a lady. Like, you tripping. The security guards are starting to notice that she getting all rowdy and shit. So everybody's like, man, look, let's just go. So Janae is like asking the bouncers, wait, can y'all pick me up? Can y'all pick me up? And they like just kind of threw her ass in the fucking limo. So she gets in a limo, and she was still being sloppy and talking shit, and Nicole is already aggravated, and Nicole is just looking for a reason to hit her. So she must have said something, because Nicole took the drink and started just like spraying it all on her. Like, just all on her. And so she gets up and she like throws herself at Nicole. And I'm like, you drunk, bitch. You can't do nothing. You should have just sat there and waited until you sobered up and then beat her ass. Or tried to. You should have waited. You should have waited until you could actually lift your fucking arms, bitch. Because you're too drunk for the shit now. Okay? To no avail. When she jumped over there, Nicole instantly pushed her head down and started hitting this hoe in the head. And they grabbed her and pulled her out and put her in a new car. When they get to the house, Valentina is pissed off with Janae. She like, man, for real, you losing all your friends right now. You losing all your friends right now. Nicole is telling her, you're going home. I hope you know that you're going home. You're going home, bitch. I hope you know. So Paula come and get her. And Paula is taking off Janae earrings, trying to put her in a bed. And so Valentina hears her and just keep going off, keep talking shit, keep talking. So Valentina goes in there and is like, bitch, like what? Like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit, bro. So she come in there, and I guess as soon as she saw that Valentina was popping off at her too, she like pushed at Valentina and she pushed at Nicole at the same time. Man, Valentina grabbed her and started to beat the fuck out of her in the head. You can already see who going home. Like, I don't even understand why they showed it to us like this, because we already know that Nicole and Janae are the ones that's going to go home, and they're going to be replaced by the two other chicks that's going to come in, and that's the two girls that get into the fight at the beginning of the next episode. I mean, at the beginning of this episode. So I just didn't understand why they did it like that. For the most part, I think I'm going to enjoy this season more than I did last season, because all of the girls are not so unlikable. Like, all of the girls from last season and season before, like, I just could not get with them hoes at all. All of them just aggravated me. All of them hoes was like, So I like this so far. I'm glad that somebody was listening when we said stop getting the same dumbass hoes, because some of these girls are actually smart. They're just bitches. So yeah, I can't wait for the rest of this season. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below about what you thought about this episode and what you think about the girls so far. And I will see y'all in the next episode review. Yeah. Yeah.